Okay, so it's video time again. I'll sort of put a few feelers out saying that it's going to be quite a big weekend for work on this, and I'm hoping it's going to be. I've got a good 7 or 8 hours to work on it, which is rare, so that's good. The plan is to get all this done, finished, and that side finished, and all the mirror side finished. I'm hoping to sort this out as well, so I can show you basically how the window's going to look, because I think everyone's struggling to figure out what's going on with the window. So I'm going to sort of show you roughly what it's going to be like before it's done the final finish, so to speak. But you'll see what it's all about. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'll be doing that, the mirror housing, all of that. Obviously tidying up the wing situation there. Try and get all this in some sort of primer roughly, so you can see basically what it's going to look like at the end. And hopefully that should be doable all today. So we'll see how we get on. I'll do part 2 in a sec and see what you think. Okay, so 7 hours in, done quite a bit of work today, to be fair. What I've done is as well, I've given it a coat of primer, just some Rattle-Can primer and a bit of gloss black to show you which bits are going to be black, because I know a lot of people are struggling to see what's going to be painted, what colour and that sort of stuff, and how the window works. So basically I'll run you through it. There's a few bits obviously I need to touch up. There's a little mini hole there which I missed somehow. All this side of things is sort of there now. Obviously it just needs all tidying up properly basically. All the basic shapes are there. This needs the end of the door finishing. The mirror I haven't sanded at all yet because that's quite tricky to get in there. The door shuts I haven't done yet because the door's still been shut the whole day. But obviously they are tidied up a little bit at the moment. And then obviously they'll be done properly when it's time to do that. But yeah, I'll give it a bit of a coat of primer just so you can see. So the general idea is everything that's black there now is going to be black. So the mirror, that window there is basically going to be all that section is going to be black. So basically it's going to be all this area here, all the way around it is going to have a wrap on it, the same as the rears. The rear's wrapped as well. So that's literally going to be a black wrap on there. So there's going to be a black wrap all the way over here. There's a little groove in each section. It's pretty flat now, it's not too bad. It's a little bit of work to do there, for instance, and a few bits around the edges here, but it's actually not too bad. It's getting towards flat now. It needs a bit more fill and sand in there yet. But that'll be wrapped, and then basically have a custom rubber along the whole thing, so it'll cover the whole door. So I've got to cut into this a little bit to make it more like a normal rubber sort of shape, and then mount that on there, so it should look quite cool. So yeah, it's looking alright. I've done the handle as well. You can see it's pretty much coming together shape wise now. There's a slight dip, trying to find it now, a slight dip here he's looking at, but most of it's pretty good. There's a little bit of an issue with the body line of the door, because the door's got a slight crease in the middle here as standard. I'm either gonna put that back into the front there, or I might even take it out altogether, to be honest. I'm not sure yet. I'll see how it looks, whether it looks better smooth or with a bit of a line in it. I'll come around this side. So yeah, you can see how it's going to work, hopefully gives you a rough idea what's going on there. Obviously most people say, is it a show car? It is. It's not going to be MOT'd. It's going to be a show car literally, so it's eventually. That's one of the questions I get asked a lot. So yeah, ask any questions you feel like asking, and hopefully that's cleared things up a little bit as to what direction we're going in.